Well, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here. And if you are new, hey, what is up? My name is Ling and this is my channel, this is my video. Thank you so much for being here. So today's video, I thought I would do a get ready with me where I put on the makeup and I talk about everything that happened this year because I want this video to be a goodbye 2018 video because this is going to be my last video until January the 1st, which is crazy. It's just mad. It's so mad that January 2019 has come already. Like, I still feel like I'm in 2016, but we're not. Yeah, I was gonna do a makeup tutorial, but then I was just like, I don't want makeup to distract what I'm gonna talk to you guys about, because what I want to talk to you guys about is everything that, not just what I accomplished, but what we accomplished as a family online. And I just feel like, no, I don't want to do a makeup video. So if you're wondering about the eyebrows, they do look a little bit crazy because I'm about to do a very dramatic eye look after this video for my Instagram. So yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do, because I do a lot of makeup tutorials on Instagram. So I thought I'd prep my skin and my eyebrows, and yeah, so I thought I'd just go for this look. So I wanted this video to just talk about us and just reflect on everything that we accomplished. And when I was writing down everything that we accomplished, I was like, holy shit. We accomplished so much in 2018 that I don't even think I'm ready for 2019, because I can't imagine what could happen, because I'm one of those people where every year I want to do better, I want to do bigger, I want to go further. And this year I am truly grateful for everything that has happened. The way social media changed my life, I didn't think I would have this life. Like, just waking up every day and just think, wow, I am so lucky. Like, I wake up every day and I never forget about how lucky I am, and I will never forget about where I was a few years ago when I was, you know, struggling financially, and I dropped out of uni and I lied to my parents about what I was gonna do, and you know, all of that stuff was going through my head and I was so stressed out. And Nathan was, you know, providing me financially, and he was, you know, paying for my food and paying for my travel when I was doing like little bar jobs. And when I think about that and I think about where I am right now everyone is relying on me for help, and I love it. I love the fact that I can help someone so easily because of what I have. I'm just so truly grateful, and I want this video to not just be about me, but to be about you guys as well, because you guys, you helped me get to where I am today, and I will never ever forget about that. And this year, you know, I had the opportunity to meet you guys. I did my first ever proper meet and greet with Spectrum Collection, and just to like hold you guys and tell you to your face, like, thank you so much for helping me get to where I am, and seeing your faces and like hearing your dreams and hearing what you want to accomplish. And it's just like, wow, like I definitely need to give back way more than I do now. So one of my goals in 2019 is to give back as much as I can. I don't know how, I don't know what I'm gonna do, I don't know what my plans are, but I definitely want to sit down with my team. Like, I have a PA and an editor, so I'm gonna sit down with them and just be like, what can I do in 2019 to give back to the people who has supported me and helped me. And it's just crazy how you guys, you know, you haven't like physically met me, you've only seen me online. I just want you guys to know that I am so grateful. And to the people that I finally met, again, I hope I can meet you again in the future. I made a list of everything that I wrote down to say, because I'm one of those people where I know I will forget what to say and I just babble on, I just talk about some random stuff, and yeah, I'm one of them people. So I made a list, so if you see me looking down, it's because of my phone. So one of the first things that I am truly proud of myself is hitting 100,000 subscribers this year on YouTube, and now we're at 270,000. I'm gonna try and let that sink in for a minute because that's crazy. Like, I didn't think people would bother watch me. I didn't think people would take the time and be like, I'm gonna watch Ling's videos today. Like, it's just mental, because reading your guys' message, I wish I could hear what you're saying, but reading your guys' message about our I watch your YouTube videos and I'm binge watching. Like, to me, that's like heaven in my ears, because it's like, I never dreamed of anybody watching my videos because I didn't think it was interesting. I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think what I could offer would be something that you guys would like. So just thank you so much for helping me hit 270,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, that's 6 figures. Like, that's a massive number, and I'm so close to 300,000. Like, what the hell? Like, how, like, what did I do to deserve this? Because I don't know what I did. I honestly ask myself this every single day. I ask myself, what the hell did I do to deserve this type of support? Because I really don't know. And I'm just so grateful, and I can't think of any other words but apart from grateful to express how I feel right now. And I hope you guys can still continue to watch me, and I hope my future content can always, you know, be your way to escape from the world and talk about makeup and talk about love and talk about positivity and talk about fun girly stuff. Yeah, I just really hope my future videos can always inspire you. I hope they can empower you to be you, because my platform, I want to use it as a way to inspire everyone to be themselves, regardless where you're from, who you are, what you believe in. I just want everyone to just be themselves, but be the best version of themselves. So thank you so much for being here and for following me and watching my very long videos. Another thing that I cannot believe that happened to me this year is hitting 1.3 million followers on Instagram. What the hell? Like, how did this happen? Like, how did me, you know, dropping out of uni, lying to my parents, not knowing what the hell to do, I just have a phone and some cheap makeup that I bought from Superdrugs, how did that become this? Like, when you think about it, like, really, that actually happened. It all just came from a phone and a bunch of makeup, and I just downloaded a free editing app on my phone, and I was just editing videos, and I just uploaded it, and the next thing you know, people were asking for more videos, and I was like, oh wow, people are requesting. So I just carried on, and then this happened, and then next thing you know, our family is growing, and I really wish I could buy an island just for us, and we can just chill, and we can just have fun, and we can drink cocktails and eat lots of food and play with makeup. Like, I really wish I could make that happen. Hopefully one day. I don't know. I mean, a girl can dream, right? So just to see that M on my Instagram, it's crazy. I just didn't think that could ever happen to me. Like, I downloaded Instagram when I was in college. I think I was like 18, 19. So it was like 5 years ago now, and it was only 3 years ago I decided to use my Instagram platform to do makeup videos, and that was it. And it wasn't my intention to have a career in this. So it's just crazy how the world happens, and I'm just so lucky to have you guys in my life, and I'm just so lucky to have the support from you guys, because I know for a fact if I talk on my Instagram story and I tell you how sad I'm feeling, I know for a fact that you guys would message me and tell me that it's okay. And the relationship that I have with you guys, I feel like it's like no other. Like, I have friends, I have physical friends, but to have online friends, it almost feels the same. Like, even though I can't touch you or see you or meet up with you, at least I know that when you guys message me, you should know that I will reply. I mean, it will take me a while to reply, but I will reply. And the fact that you guys respond to me means so much more than me responding to you, because I didn't think anybody would care what a stranger would think or say online. So just know that I'm really grateful to have you guys back, and it's so good to do this type of video because I'm reflecting on everything that I accomplished and everything that I achieved, and because I'm talking about positive things, it's just so liberating. Because the past few days I've been thinking about, how can I be a better person, how can I, try my best to not think too much negative thoughts, because I can't help but be stressed out sometimes. I don't know why, my mind is crazy. So another thing that I really want to talk about, that I'm so proud of myself, and it's thanks to you guys again, is that I launched my first ever product. I launched my first ever hand sanitizer. Like, I know some of you guys were like, Ling, we expected makeup, but I didn't want to do makeup because I'm very scared of doing a makeup line, because anything could happen. Like, tits will go up so easily if I do one little mistake. And if I'm going to do a makeup with a brand, it has to be the brand. I can't just do a makeup line with just any random brands. Like, I think you guys would question why I would want to work with a brand that I don't use on a regular. I'd rather I work with a brand that I use on a regular and you're like, oh yeah, we expected Ling to work with this brand because she uses them already. So yeah, I mean, just so that you know, I've had so many brands come up to me and be like, hey Ling, we'd like to do something with you. I'm just like, girl, I don't use your products. Like, why would you want me to work with you when I don't use your products? So yeah, but Mercy Handy is a hand sanitizer brand and they're branching out. They're going to be doing a lot more stuff like shower gels and all that stuff, like beauty related stuff, and I use their stuff already and I love it, and it's the only hand sanitizer that I use. And you know, it's so cute. This is mini me on a bottle, and this is me if I was a anime character. Literally, this is what I look like. So cute. I love it, and it smells so good, and oh, it smells so good. It smells so fresh, it smells so clean, it smells girly, it smells delicate, and it's just something I'm so proud of. And I'll leave a link down below just in case you guys want to check it out. We do ship internationally, and I have been working with Mercy Handy on lowering the shipping cost, and we lowered it down. And yeah, I hope you guys love this product. It also comes with a free makeup bag as well, so just thought I'd let you know. So that is something that I'm truly proud of. I learned a lot from creating this product. It definitely like made me more business minded, because now that I have a product, I've learned a lot on how to manage another business in the future. I mean, I would love to do a makeup product with a brand in the future, and if you guys do get this, just know that I'm so thankful, and thank you so much for spending your hard-earned cash on me. Like, I just want to say that, you know, just straight off the bat, just thank you so much. Oh my god, another thing that I am so proud of this year, and again it's thanks to you guys, is that I traveled a lot this year. I went to Bora Bora, I went to America like 4-5 times this year, and I'm not gonna lie guys, a part of me feels a little bit American, I'm not gonna lie, because whenever I go there, I straight away feel like I'm not missing much in England, apart from my family of course. I love America, and I'm hoping in the future when I make enough monies and I'm ready to settle down, I can buy like a house in Florida. Yeah, I traveled so much this year, I can't even tell you how many countries I traveled to, and even though it nearly broke me, as in physically, it was definitely worth it. So I just can't believe I went to Bora Bora. Like, that's such a honeymoon destination. And I went to LA, like it's been like, it was a dream. It's literally a dream to go to LA. Like, I never thought in a million years a brand would take me to LA. Like Glam Glow, MAC, Too Faced, they all took me to LA, and those are the 3 brands that I absolutely adore and love, and I use them religiously in my everyday routine. So just thank you to all the brands as well for supporting me. Like, I wouldn't be where I am again without the brands, because if the brands didn't like help sponsor me or help, you know, remind me that I do deserve to go on these trips and I do deserve these PR, I don't think I'd be where I am today without them. Any PR people who watches my videos, because I know some of you guys do, thank you so much for giving me so many amazing opportunities, and I hope in the future I can make you proud. So these are the things that I am truly proud for, and there is another thing that I am so freaking like stunned by. Like, I just still to this day, I'm just like, oh my god. Beginning of this year, I managed to do a massive hair campaign for L'Oreal, and it's just crazy. Like, I can't believe that happened to me. Like, so when I was 15, I wanted to be a model, but unfortunately I don't have the height, I don't have the face for it, so I was just like, whatever, I just grew out of it. But I did say to myself when I was 15, I was just like, I'm pretty sure I can do a hair campaign, because all they need is my hair. Literally, that's all they need, right? So fast forward 9 years later, I landed a hair campaign with L'Oreal, and it's not just any hair campaign guys, it's a hair campaign that went on TV, it was on YouTube adverts, and it was in the middle of Piccadilly Circus. Oh guys, I need to show you something. That's me in Piccadilly. Ah! That is me right there in the middle of Piccadilly. That's me, that is me. I can't get over it guys, I can't get over it, I'm so sorry, but I just had to do another one. That is me right there. Ah, sorry, that's me right there. That's me, that is me! What? How did this happen? I don't know. I honestly don't know what happened. I don't know how this came around. I feel like I don't deserve it. I feel like someone else should be on that billboard in Piccadilly Circus because I just, guys, really? My face in the middle of Piccadilly Circus? Like, that's such a dream. Like, the only thing I regret is just not bringing my friends and family to that moment and celebrate what happened. But luckily I managed to get some pictures and videos, and that is something I will never forget. And I can't wait when I have children, I tell them what I accomplished, because everything that I accomplished just seems so unimaginable. And I just can't wait to tell, like, you know, my kids and my grandkids and the younger generation, just, you know, not just my kids but everyone in general, that you can accomplish anything if you put your mind into it. I just still can't believe my face in the middle of Piccadilly Circus, man. Oh my god. Like, a few days later, after the L'Oreal hair campaign, a few days later, it was like Kim Kardashian all over the billboards, like in Piccadilly Circus. So it was just like, wow. Wow, that happened. So we spoke about the positive stuff about 2018, and I feel like it's probably a good thing to talk about some negative stuff. I feel like talking about the bad experiences and all of that can really help you get over something. So a few things that I want to talk about is I let go of a lot of demons this year. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I let go of some people who I thought were friends who weren't actually friends. They were just dickheads. Sorry, but I'm just gonna be honest. Literally all they cared about is themselves, and I just never met such fake people in my whole entire life. It felt good letting go of those demons, and I want you guys to do the same thing. If there's anyone holding you back, if there's anyone that you don't feel comfortable around, if there's anyone that you feel like is not loyal to you, let them go, and it will be the best thing that you have ever done in your whole entire life. Oh. So that happened. I let go of some demons, and this year I definitely worked as hard as I could, and because I did that, I was literally just burnt out. I lost a lot of steam, and I became very stressed basically. And because I became really stressed out, I did release a video on YouTube. I put it on private now because I felt like it was just too negative, and I started crying, and my mum told me she watched it, and it hurt me more to know that my mum watched it, because I don't want my mum to see me upset when I know I can get over the situation and become a stronger person. So I released a video this year on my YouTube, and I was just done pretending. I was done acting like I'm so happy on Instagram, and really deep down I have people fucking me over, literally. So that was why I released that video, because so many people were messing with my mind and messing with me emotionally and financially and physically, and I was just done. I was just so over this world of social media that I had to speak up and let you guys know that social media is not always fun. It really isn't. But luckily we also have a community where we support each other, where there are people out there who actually genuinely cares about you and who actually watches your stuff, who actually likes you for you and doesn't want to use you. So again, just so grateful for real people out there, so grateful for real friends, and going through what I went through when I was letting go of those demons, it definitely made me appreciate my friends so much more, like my real friends, like the friends who do watch my videos, who, you know, likes my content and texts me when we're not doing content and calling me up being like, hey Ling, do you want to go cinema today? Like, just things like, just normal things. Like, it's just so good to have influencer friends who are actually friends as well. So again, just so grateful for that. I definitely do think that when it comes to being online, a lot of people, they just don't want to show their emotional side because it can be really sad to see. Like one of my friends, he released a video where he was literally crying, and I found it so hard to watch his video because I know him on such a personal level. Seeing him cry made me cry. Like, I just couldn't handle it, and I had to call him. As soon as I finished watching the video, I was just like, hey, are you okay? Like, I was so concerned. You know, I just want to let you guys know that a lot of people who work on social media is not how it always seems. We have days where we cry, we have days where we're angry, and we have days where we just want to crawl up into a little ball and turn off our phone and just watch Netflix series and eat a lot of McDonald's, like literally me. So yeah, I just wanna let you guys know that's the reality of Instagram, but it's also a very beautiful place as well. Like, I wouldn't have you guys if it wasn't for Instagram and YouTube. Okay, so another thing that I want to talk about before I end this video is that I highly recommend, this is not sponsored by the way, I highly recommend in getting yourself a journal. And these are the journals that I got. And I don't just have one journal, guys, I have 3, okay? Don't judge, but I have 3 journals. So these are the, oh my god. These are the journals that I have. So let me talk about this big one right here. It's so beautiful, and you know, lighting's not really helping, but there's like there's some cute patterns on here. It's very minimal, which I like. It's not too in your face, look at me, it's a journal. It's very minimal, and as soon as you open it, there's a beautiful quote in there as well from Gandhi. Love him. What I love about this is that it's not only it's a journal, it's also a diary as well. So I haven't started this diary just yet because I want to start it literally January 1st. So this journal, you literally have to physically write in the date, which is what I like. So usually when you buy a diary, there's already dates in there, but I wanted a diary that didn't have any dates in there. I wanted to manually put in the dates, if you know what I mean. So that's what I really like about this journal, and it's big and it's bougie and it's laid out downwards so I can read downwards, and it's just so cute. And this was like £30 I think, or £25. It's a little bit pricey, but it's definitely worth it because it's gonna last you for like the whole year, and it doesn't feel cheap as well. It feels like a good material journal thingy. There's so much you can do in this journal. Like, there's ideas / notes that you can literally doodle and write down anything, like anything that comes into your mind, like whether you're an artist or a writer or you're a uni student and oh, you just remember something to write in your essay, just write it down in here so later on when you write your essay you can put it in there, you know. So it's just so good. I feel like this fits everyone's life. And there's also this type of layout as well, like goal of the month. Like, what is your goal? Like, my goal in January is to put my health first. Like, I used to be a fitness freak, and in the past 3 years I just haven't been into fitness, and I found it so hard to go back into fitness. Like, this year I probably went to the gym like maybe 10-15 times, and that's not good enough. I should be going to the gym every other day a week. So my goal in January is to get fit, go to yoga. Yoga is like my favorite type of way to get fit, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to use this page for. And then it also has this page. This is my favorite page, right? So I haven't wrote this down until January the 1st. This is a create your life statement. So just write down everything that you're grateful for, and literally I feel like this should have been like 5 pages long because I want to write down so much what I'm grateful for. I've accomplished so much this year, and yeah. Oh, and it's got this as well, like mind map, so you can like write down everything, like what your goals are in a year's time, what your goals are in 3 years time. Guys, this journal is so good, and I feel like everyone should have this journal. And if you know anyone who, you know, is looking for a gift, I feel like this would be the best gift ever, because there's nothing better than getting something that can remind you that, yeah, I am grateful for this and I am happy that I have this, and keeps me organized as well, you know. So what's so good about this journal is that every day when you wake up, the first thing you should do is literally like, don't go on your phone. So that's like a habit that I'm trying to break. So as soon as you wake up, do not go on your phone. Ignore your phone. Your phone's fine, okay? Your phone's on charge, it's alive. As soon as you wake up, you should get this journal and go to this page and read this, okay? So the first line, the first part, it says, what am I happy about in my life right now? And then you write down what you're happy about. And then I feel like doing little exercises like that can like mentally like stable you know what I mean? You know, further down the questions do get a little bit more personal, but it's good. It's almost like therapy. It's very liberating to have this type of journal, and it took me such a long time to find a journal that reminds me that I am worthy, and it also reminds me to also show a lot of kindness to other people as well. Because some people out there, you know guys, some people act like they're kind, but not all of them are actually kind. So so this journal just reminds me not to be like those type of people. So this isn't a journal, this is just like a plain notebook where I write down like the questions from this journal. That way it's just easier for me, and I like to write things down. I don't want to type it on my phone. Like, again, I want to stay away from my phone. I don't want to be on my phone when I wake up in the morning, and it's really good to do this in the morning because it starts your day. Another thing that I really love is this 6-minute diary. Guys, this diary is so good. Literally, it only takes you 6 minutes, probably less than 6 minutes to write down. Best to do it in the morning, and it asks you questions such as, I'm grateful for, and then you write down 3 points what you're grateful for. well. And then the second part says, this is how I'll make today great. And then I'll write down how I can make today great. So I'll give you guys like an example of what I did. So I'm grateful for having this journal because I really am grateful to buy this journal. And I'm grateful for, I know it sounds really cheesy, but that day I was grateful for the sun because the sun was shining and it put me in such a good mood. It wasn't raining, it wasn't grey like how England usually is. It was so beautiful outside and it just lit up my whole entire flat and I just felt so happy and I was just like, I'm grateful for the sun. And another thing that I'm grateful for is my beauty room. So I have a room that's just dedicated to my makeup stuff and my beauty stuff and for my filming as well. So I'm just truly grateful to have this in my home. And then another part, it says, this is how I make today great. So I know this sounds really lame, but like I made today great by like going to the doctors and getting my form because I don't have a GP, but now I got a GP. So I felt great about that because I've been meaning to have a GP for such a long time. Like since I've left uni, I never had a GP. I relied on A&E. Today I made it great because I'm gonna be making makeup looks and editing, so yeah. And then it also says here, positive affirmation, and then it's just so good. And like on each page there's like a quote as well on each page, so when you read it you feel good about yourself. And it gives you weekly challenges as well. So this journal, it said to me, write yourself an email so in 6 months time you receive it. And I wrote myself a very long email to remind myself that I need to stay positive, I need to be happy for others, I need to be kind, I need to have a big heart for everyone, I need to understand that everyone deserves to be happy, even the people that you don't like, they deserve to be happy. I feel like these are the best investments you could ever make. Just like how you invest into paying for a gym membership, this is equally the same because this is like for mental health. So that is the end of my video. Oh my god, I know it's very long and I know it is very like, you know, of me talking, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's my last video of 2018 and I'm so glad I'm ending this year with this video because I've always wanted to do a reflection video and I felt like this was the perfect time to do it. So guys, make sure you go into 2019 with a really big bang, live it up, be ratchet or not be ratchet, do whatever you want to do, drink up, not drink up, I don't know, just be safe, be happy, and whether you are by yourself on New Year's or you are with your friends or family, just make sure you live it up, have the best time ever, and I will see you in the new year, guys. Mwah. Bye!